Welcome to QuizDroid. I'm your host, Albot. I have prepared 20 questions, and you have 5 seconds to answer. Let's begin. Today's quiz. Music of the 80s. Question 1. Which artist or band released the song, Call Me? Blondie. Question 2. Which of these songs were released by Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers? Refugee. Question 3. Which artist or band released the song, Betty Davis Eyes? Kim Carnes. Question 4. Which of these songs were released by Andy Gibb? Time is time. Question 5. Which artist or band released the song, Physical? Olivia Newton-John. Question 6. Which of these songs were released by Stevie Nicks? Edge of 17. Question 7. Which artist or band released the song, Every Breath You Take? Police. Question 8. Which of these songs were released by Earth, Wind and Fire? Fall in Love with Me. Question 9. Which artist or band released the song, When Doves Cry? Prince. Question 10. Which of these songs were released by James Ingram and Michael McDonald? Yeah, I'll be there. Question 11. Which artist or band released the song, Careless Whisper? Wham! Question 12. Which of these songs were released by Sheena Easton? Sugar Walls. Question 13. Which artist or band released the song, That's What Friends Are For? Dion and Friends. Question 14. Which of these songs were released by Stevie Wonder? Go Home. Question 15. Which artist or band released the song, Walk Like an Egyptian? Bangles. Question 16. Which of these songs were released by Ready for the World? Love You Down. Question 17. Which artist or band released the song, Faith? George Michael. Question 18. Which of these songs were released by Taylor Dayne? Prove Your Love. Question 19. Which artist or band released the song, Look Away? Chicago. Question 20. Which of these songs were released by Soul to Soul? Keep on moving. That concludes your quiz for today. Please like and subscribe. If you enjoyed today's quiz, click the top button to find similar quizzes. Or the bottom one to browse all.